and the chameleon.
And the chameleon. Somewhere when you now me abontim wo. Omo nye dem. Sign kind of message na hwade. Gecko. Monitor lizard. Wall lizard. Skink. Chameleon. Omo ye abontim. Omo nye dem.
So all these animals,
but they are domestic.
They are, even though they are in the domestic environment, they are not indoors. They must be outdoors.
Inti kwan ben so unya hunu saa de na bisa ho se gecko no hela din a de frɛ no eye whale. Inti Hebrew kasem no ana tresem no onimu se saa aboa no oba ode abeneni abeneni twi ne mawo obre ene de brew amane no de brew obebobena nti ono a oba sikabo yare aware a wunie awo a wonwo entoko e wo aware mu saa de no ene omo de ba onye natural nye normal. He's not meant for your room.
So these war geckos that you see all around, especially
all the lizards and the crawling animals
that come indoors, you should understand that they are there. They are not supposed to be indoors. They are supposed to be outdoors. If you are seeing them indoors, it's a problem. And in the Greek rendering, it is actually, they are referred to as whalers.
The
whalers. And what they actually do is that their presence is an invocation of situations that will cause you to wail, that will bring you into a state of depression that will make you wail. That is why they are there, and it's an evil sign.
A very bad sign. It is a be wo dem a nyame asem kra kire owie o te wo se empa wonsa kra nka enti aya obi won ma no afa praye yama pastor Dani obi tumi fa praye no de ku efiewura pan odikunu wi anu asan so de sa praye na pra ne dem asusi kasem wade pe bia ye di ma o sa no pan wa shiri nyina bosome baako.
So the painful thing, which is born out of ignorance, someone may see a wall gecko, take a broom, smash the wall gecko for the wall gecko to die. Now when the wall gecko is, the person will use that same broom to sweep the wall gecko out of their premise. You should know that in doing that, you have actually swept away all the daily benefits of goodness that have been brought.
Wall gecko be ade praye be kuna ade be prawo dem no. Uria 5 more will come.
Understand that every wall gecko that you kill with a broom and you use that same broom to sweep your room, after that 5 more wall geckos would come.
Enti yentumi nku omu ye be omodai.
So now that we can kill them, what do we do?
Unu lizard wo dem a emfa de ammo emfa nku no ensan so mfa sa de no nto dem.
So when you see a lizard in your room, don't kill the lizard with a broom or with your stick, and when you're done, you use that same broom to sweep your room, or to you keep that stick in that same room. It is something little, and I'm going to show you. I've taught it previously, but I'm teaching it in another dimension.
Last one, 3, and I'm a day chum. Now one crowd be no crowd be adwuma ntiti ni yie pa last one dey media.
So there are 4 directions concerning dealing with these wall geckos, but it is 3 that I'm going to teach. I've kept the last one belongs to me. Now I'm going to go into the 3 directions, and I'm telling you, even by the time you are done with the first one, it should clear every wall gecko out of your environment.
First thing, garlic unsemu maniye unsema. So
get a handful of garlic, cloves of garlic. It should actually fill
this eja ana ena ana wa wako haifi a wona atim untua dan ka wo ya enye adwuma ntina ne din di fie ra no.
So understand that this direction is not done by kids. It should be done by the father or the mother of the house, or whoever it is that actually paid for the rent or the lease of that house.
Mema emwani bint na wo dem ho.
Do not let wall geckos and lizards live in your room. They are actually purveyors of wailing situations.
Garlic.
Get your hand filled with garlic.
The
cloves. Have the entire cloves.
Into wuyi ni nyina ena emfa bob. O de bob ya eni oni hani beka se ni oye bob. O ya enye adwuma. Bubum.
So actually disintegrate the clothes out of the bulb. Don't use that full bulb as it is. Take the various compartments out of the bulb and have it with the peels in your hand.
Wa woni wukunu ana wa woni wo yire mutua modaika. Inti eye janom na ye ana enanom na ye saa kwankyere. Abofra ya enye adwuma.
This direction must not be done by kids. It's actually
we
are doing a spiritual direction. It's the person who is paying the rent of the place who should undertake.
Ni obedi hu achimie no onkoye no wonhwe se enye adwuma.
He who challenges can put it to the test.
Debi am ka kiro se mfa makwankyere ni agro.
I always say do not toy with my directions.
Garlic wunsemu mma. Na wodi enura no susu egu so. No we peja e de akere soro. Ugina dan ni mfimfini wa bompa se urade nyankopon. Emwanuma ye o metwa me ho hia wo dem he so o mo hwe abonten enye dem minim ne o mo hwe dem ha wo mo ye monitoring animals for the household outside of the house, not for inside of the house. Inti kwitre de ezo wo fie ba enye dem inti kwitre all the kind of lizards na mo tue dua na hu o mo o dem obompai se ade biara ya mane a ya soma no ntia odi aba bewura edem ha ena kwankyere we ya wo ye o bompai wo Yesu Kristo di mu se odi begu epuoi ene atoye ena he etifi ene anaafoi ade no entwa wo mo madem ha biem
na cheso wetwa omesu
utwa omesu abomination wo sani se ya fegu apotoyo ma na blend them na science wonsem enchini full enkoye enchini 40 ana sanmen nyama eno so fegu apotoyo ma na blend them uwia tie ne ye mfensuo nka ho udi nsuo ka ho a wase no blend it o blend wi a chemu 4 pastor Dani ni o se obedi makwa nchirichi no wonkoye no hwade fegu 4 corners of your bedroom minu utunchia ni enhwe beebi a wo mo befa oh uni bi wo dem ho biom.
So now there's the direction. Get a handful of garlic. Now remember, you're not using the bulb in its bulb state. Take out the various compartments and have it with the peels. And mind you, the man of God says your hands have to be filled.
Full.
So you may have to use more than one bulb.
Yes.
So that your hands will be full. Then you lift your hand to God in prayer that these creatures are meant to be monitors outside of your home environment. They are not supposed to be indoors. And so, by the mercy of God and by the invocation of this token, any monetary being that is to be an omen of wailing for you is driven out of your environment. When you are done, place your the handful of garlic into a blender or into a grinding pot. When you are done, fetch a handful of salt filled with your hands, put it in the blender or the mashing pot. Then don't add any water to it. Blend it to pulp. When you are done, fetch some and place it in the 4 corners of your room. That will mark the end. It is the banishment of these war geckos from your environment. That's the first direction.
First one. Obviously, is of me nya time. Unya time dia. Kope manchidia.
So for someone who says, Pastor, I can't get time to go do all this direction.
All the 4 corners of your room.
A cassava stick.
Factory o. Ubebo eni be 1 week. Nu bebi om nyina fae. Ade we da foforo meka ho ehintasem banchidia. We the mystery ebro akosomo.
So get
Susuma wodi abanchidia kita na ebro akosomo. Ebro sa light na about them on.
And place it in the 4 corners of your room. You will not see the war geckos again. And the man of God is mentioning that you in a good day you take time off to teach about the impact and the power and the potency of the cassava stick, and that the energy that it provokes is more than the power that even passes through your electrical system at home.
Nani na so Bible.
And all of it is described in the scriptures. Remember, in the 4 corners of
your room. Na banchi so fine e be pie Bible. Da for from metro banchi o Bible mu clean.
I will show you where cassava stick is located in the scriptures.
Enti bubu a eno so page a kire soro. Na ka se nyame ahoden a odebo fie ho ban. Monitor lizard enye dem na obe monitor. Efie wura wo de enye dem ha wo de ese obe hwa abontene. abra me di way AC 4 corners of the room. E wo Yesu Christo di mu. You are banished out of this room. Factory 4 corners.
So what you just do is you lift it up to God in prayer. And you declare that, Heavenly Father, by your power which preserves this home, let every monitor lizard be banished from this environment perpetually. When you are done, place it in the 4 corners of your room. That marks their banishment and the end of their appearance in your environment.
Yes, we my friend Mogbush. Asante say emeyereme. Ibinum say menyene. Enya menyene de o menyene de. Emeyereme. Ade biara pese yeyere wo. Da foforo. Ye be kire nia we. Eye urade adoma kwa betimi di we achi ewifo e wo fie. Clean. Nyame asemuntra. Oleander leaves we. Any odwan enchine sweet broom. Kabom na show o dem ho. Omu nyina o medwane. Asa.
So the oleander leaves, some refer to it as millbush. I remember when we were kids, we played with it. The moment there's the white liquid that comes, the milky white substance that comes from it. Now the man of God mentioned that, same as before, you will lift this up in prayer. Make the declarations that by the power of God vested in this potent token, as you undertake this direction, all the war geckos should be banished. Then when you're done, you would have to burn this.
Together with sweet broom.
With sweet broom. You burn it with sweet broom. Burn it into ash. Then you.
Demo.
You are. It has to
say.
You have to burn the leaves. You take the leaves off and place it in any vessel. Then set fire to it and burn it in the room environment, and let the fumes be in the room.
Asa.
That's just it.
Kai se oleander leaves no you ma wodo bebre. You red oleander, you yellow oleander, you violet oleander. Oleander no go wodo bebre.
It's the green.
Per se ubenya yellow oleander leaves because ni nyina wo green leaves ni say. Inti hwe ne flowers no.
Okay.
And then the stalk no. Make sure say nia eso yellow flowers no. Eno na ni dindi yellow oleander leaves. Enye red, enye violet, enye pink. Yellow oleander leaves together with sweet broom. Kabom na she. Obisi soft Obed. Mi nya kwan she mi nya kwan kopewe mi nim baby a mepe no. E mane how. Me ka cho say me nsusu wo me dia. E wo ho. Eno no eye adwuma sin. Wo je ko no ne ne keka ho. Enti eye awrade adom na say wo pe bia. Next week ko any CCI bookshop you running out of stock. Na ko pebi. Okwa wo say wo pede token na
palm war geckos.
Palm war geckos, any monitoring lizards, any near kika woni na. Blessed frank incense no. Osu wo pebi. Eno ano no unya bia. Eno ano no. Ko hye no wo dem. Eno ne de anya we nko aniama bebre ene palm free wo dem.
So there's also the CCI token of the blessed frankincense. It's more potent than even this one. And from next week, it will be made available in all CCI bookshops. You can also order online. And we would speak on it on this platform. When you burn it in your room environment, it will handle much more than even the war geckos and the monitoring lizards. It will drive all these entities away. It will banish them so that wailing and calamity does not befall you.